Hi, my name is Mark Davis. I have the privilege of being your professor for the 530 Ethics and Sports class offered through Concordia University Irvine for this fall term. I wanted to let you know that I'm excited about it. I've been praying that God would bless you and that He would also bless me as a leader. I wanted to review a few major documents with you before we start our class. The first one is Canvas, all right? So as you log into Canvas, this is what you're going to see. Now, your screen's probably a little bit different than mine, but this is pretty much the information is all the same, okay? So we can get started here by looking at all the information that it says start here, all right? You can look at my bio, you can look at the syllabus, the matrix. We're going to review those two in a minute, and your textbooks. Okay. So let's go down to the first week. And I wanted to explain this first week because there are a number of other modules that are pretty much the same as in the layout. Okay. So this is an assignment tab. On every week, you can click that link and it'll take you to a list of all the assignments for the week. These are the videos that go with those assignments. And you have every week, except for week 6 and week 8, where you're going to answer 2 discussion board questions. Okay. Week 1, on this first one, all you have to do is answer it, share with us your bio. All right. And that's it. You don't have to respond to another student. But the second one, all the way through number 16, we've got 15 of them that you do need to answer the question and respond to another student's post. And both of those have to be 150 words. Okay. So let's go to week 2. Everything's pretty much the same, except for now we start our quizzes. And here's what I highly recommend is that you open up the practice quiz, right? You find the answers in the books and the videos and the PowerPoints, right? Before you take your first quiz, right? Once you get the answers to the practice quiz, keep that with you, then open up quiz 1 and take it. Once you open it, okay, if you don't finish the test and you close it, that's it. If you accidentally open it, it starts. So don't open it until you're ready. And you got 30 minutes on each of the quizzes to answer the questions. We go to week 3, nothing different here. Same routine. Week 4, same routine. Week 5, same routine. But week 6 is a little bit different. We have a huge paper that's due on week 6. It's called Chapter 4 Christian Virtue and Civic Responsibility paper. It's worth 150 points. You have to score at least 120 on this to pass the class. Here's the one thing I really, really want you to do. I want you to look at all of these documents, especially the requirements and instruction document. All right. And then take this readiness quiz, which has 20 points to it, okay, based on this information. Okay. All right. And then when you're done with your paper, all the information's there. I wanted to go back. We have an optional Zoom meeting on the Monday of that month or week. If you want to Zoom in with me and we can answer any questions that you have about the paper. Okay, week 7, we go back to our regular routine, right? You'll notice that in week 6, no discussion board questions, okay? So 7, pretty much week 8, we do have a project that's due. It's the quality of character oral presentation, all right? This is where you're gonna create a PowerPoint of 15 slides based on week 1, where you choose a virtue, all right? It's a Google Doc and first come, first serve there. So there's a bunch of virtues there that you can sign up for. and it's going to be due week 8. All right. Again, everything's listed for you on how to do that. And then you would submit. Okay. Week 9, we go back to our regular routine. And then week 10, same thing. Okay. So Canvas is easy to use. Let's look at the next document, which is going to be the syllabus. Okay. So let's walk through this. All right. Here's my information. Right. Because of sake of time, I don't have that time to walk through everything in the syllabus, but please print it out and read it. Okay. All the learning outcomes for this master's program and for this class. You'll see a list of textbooks right here. All right. As we go down, discussion board explanations on what to do. All right. And I do want to get to this one part where it says the minimum of 150 words per post. My experience is some people write 100 words response. Well, that's not what the directions say. Okay. So just follow the directions. Projects and papers, we just talked about them. You got to have 120 at least to pass the class, no matter what you do on your quizzes or discussion boards. And then, excuse me, this course schedule lists out the virtues that we're covering. Okay. And then the final thing I want to share with you today is the assignments and evaluation. There's 1,000 total points here. If you blow off a couple discussion board questions at 20 points, that's 40 total points. Let's just say you didn't do 2 of them, right? It'll come back to haunt you. So please, every week, answer the 2 questions and respond to other people's posts. We have 7 Canvas quizzes for 350. Remember, those are 150, both of those projects and papers. And then you have a readiness quiz. And then at the end of week 10, you need to take the paper that you wrote, which is week 6, and then modify and change all the suggestions I put in on your paper. All right. And then you're going to turn it back in on week 10 and you'll get 10 more points. It's really kind of an important thing because later on in your master's program in 595, okay, they're going to ask for that paper. All right. Most of the students have it, but every once in a while students don't. They didn't keep it or whatever. So they ask me and I can go back and get that for them. Okay. Grading scale. It's basically an A, B, or an F. All right. We have a B minus here. All right. So you can look at those. And the last thing on this particular document, which all of this is important, but I just wanted you to see the late policy. Let me explain to you why it's so important to me. I coached for a long time in Hawaii and in California, and even here in Texas. And I never accepted athletes coming to practice late. They were disciplined. After practice, they had to stay and run. Okay. Same thing for us as coaches when we're in this master program. You can't be late. The due dates are important. We expect it from our athletes. I'm expecting it from you. You need to get in line and make sure you follow all the deadlines. Okay. So let's look at the last document I want to share with you. And that is what I call the matrix. All right. This is one document and it's got all the topics, readings, assignments, due dates, all of this is on one page. Okay. So print that out, put it next to on your refrigerator, whatever you have to do, okay, to meet those deadlines. Well, I'm running out of time, and I do appreciate you watching this video. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to have influence in your life for Jesus Christ. And I also want you to know that I'm here to help you. I want you to succeed. We need godly, grounded administrators and coaches who are ethical, who are courageous, okay, who are humble. And so this class will help you understand your role. There's a ton of material in this particular class. I would encourage you to download as much as you can. You can see, like week 10, Coach Wieselmeyer has given you all of his character program and his football talks that he did at Orange Lutheran from 2003 to 2016 when they won the state championship. It's unbelievable, all the information in those folders. I would take that, download it, and then I would customize it to my needs, and I would reuse a lot of them because they're really, really good. Well, I thank you for this opportunity. I pray that God blesses our time together. And please let me know through email if you've got any questions or concerns. Thank you.